Check it out. This is Evie, one half of Step Brothers. I never said that before. You watching OFIVE. Check it out.
Yeah. Yo, microphone check 1 2. Yo.
And we grew up together in LA, and yeah, we've been like friends since high school. Before that, and just making music is something we did every day. When he graduated high school, he went to New York, to NYU, and he was making beats and going to college and selling weed. Not a lot of people know this, but he was selling a lot of weed. And like, he got to the point where like people would know that if you come from anywhere else, you know, Al got it. So he had Snoop Dogg and like people coming over to his house to just get weed, you know. And then I don't know where it happened, somewhere, but he must have hit play at some point when someone came over and they were like, you made that? Let me get that, you know. So he became a big producer in New York. That's where he really evolved. He was making beats in LA. That's where he learned. But where he got known as Alchemist was in New York, so much that the demand for his tracks went up so high, he dropped out of college, started making a lot of money, stopped selling weed. And he's a great guy, and it's a longtime friend.
How you doing out there? That's right, I'm buying some records right now. I'm Alchemist. How you doing?
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Evidence.
We're here at Viva's, and we're digging for records.
And CDs.
And CDs, yeah.
Every day after school, we just go make demos on a microphone like this, handheld, you know, and just rap over whatever beat he was making. And we just put it on cassette tapes and listen to it later. So doing Step Brothers, like, we never set out to make an album. It was never like, let's make a Step Brothers album. It wasn't like that. It was just, anytime he was featured on my record, instead of featuring Alchemist, we just put Step Brothers in parentheses. And then people just started saying, Step Brothers album, you know, because it just happened naturally. We looked at our iTunes, and we just had a lot of songs accumulated after just a year of just doing whatever. So we picked the best ones and found a deal for it and put it out. It's not that serious. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, this is kind of like letting you into like what we do on a daily basis. You know what I mean? If you like it, awesome. If you don't, fuck you. It's all good. You know what I mean? Because it's not really that deep. You know, I'm not talking about things that are like, make me vulnerable. It's just like trying different styles, having fun. I've been through enough shit in the last years. I'm allowed to have some fun too. So that's what I'm doing on this.
Till they labeled me a dreamer, went from popular to sitting on the bleachers and slanging ease. I ain't the truth, it's a planet dream. I ain't the mover, I'm the man that you hand the cream. The students starve until we packing out the garden. If we fall short at House of Blues, pardon.
Well, growing up, he was the best rapper. When we were young, he was the best rapper. He wasn't always a beat maker. He was a rapper first. And when he was young, he had this high-pitched voice. Like, he sounded like MC Light, or like he sounded like a girl. You know, or like Grand Poobah from Brand Nubian. He had this really ill, like, swingy kind of flow. And he was, like, we all aspired to be on his level as far as rapping. Then he got older and his voice dropped. And the Hooligans, the group he was in, didn't work out so much. So I think he really kind of got into the production side more and didn't pick up the pen as much. But he's been rapping this whole time and killing it. So I don't look at it more like I'm the rapper and he's the producer. If anything, I look like he did more work on this record because he did all the beats except one, and he rapped as much as I did. Maybe a little bit less, but pretty much. So where I feel like I can make up for it is on stage, you know, in the promotion of the record. And I can do other things there, you know, in the videos and everything else. He can play the back and he can be on the low like he likes to be. But yeah, he did a lot of work, and I love his rhymes. They inspire me.
We came here to blow your mind.
We never made an official release date until November 19th, so it's only been postponed once. The main reason is our album is velvet. Packaging is like, it's furry. You can like touch it, and like if you're cold, you can like rub it on your face and warm your face up. Like literally, like we had people cutting out this fucking velvet, you know what I mean? And like trying to stick it on the cover. So we couldn't make November 19th. We'll start the pre-order on November 19th. We'll drop the video, drop the single, and let the buzz build for 2 months until the album comes out, and it'll come out 2 months later. So, I mean, you gotta wait 50 more days, I'm sorry. But, fuck. The album's fucking furry. You can, like, it's purple and shit. You can, like, if you're cold, you can buy, like, 6 of them and, like, cover your whole body with it. Yeah, I'd wait for that, too. And the vinyl is, too. It's furry vinyl, come on. Who's fucking with that? Nobody.
Family wilding out where the media flock. To me, it's a night at home, another pizza box, another verse and cursing, trying to connect the dots. Just a hop, skipping a jump from pedaling never stops. Turn on my inbox, bills in my mailbox. Long as the beat knocks, I feel no stress, no chance to second guess. Feeling like this, no day I live twice. Venice, still in the West.
Trying to talk about absolutely nothing. That's the whole point. It's like if you've listened to my solo records, you know, I've been dealing with the loss of my mom. I've been talking about financial struggles. I've been like open book, you know, I've been just like, here I am. You like me? Great. You know, I've been like that for the last years. So this time it was fun to just be like rapper mode. You know what I mean? I still drop little gems in there and say little things, but it's more like subliminal. This is just wordplay, trying different styles, rhyming with new people, a lot of young kids on this shit, and just having fun. I think the essence of this record will come through on the stage. You know what I mean? We tried not to make it easy listening. It's not supposed to be like just easy on your ears. We didn't want to do that. So I think the best way will be when you can see us into it, going back and forth, rocking the crowd, hands are up, feeling it super loud. I think that's when it's going to really come through. I think we made like the blackest album by 2 white people in the history of rap.
One.